Welcome back everyone to our Warlock 2 series. If you've been following this series you'll know where we're up to right now. We've opened a portal to Naga, the final world, which is in the bottom right there, the mirror world. We've opened it from Chrysalis, where we've got two of our great lords, Sir Nicholas Frost, who was from the original game, and an elder witch known as Lady Yaga. We took over a dark elf city, Arathi elf city, and right next to that is the portal to Naga. We haven't actually gone through yet because we're going to build up our forces before we go through there. Now, if you remember rightly, we've been clearing out Chilling Isle, which is on the second tier there, and preparing our forces. There's a little look at Chilling Isle. In the last few episodes we've been gradually fighting our way across it, and you can see all the red icons there from our forces that are working their way back up now to the top left to Wolfdale and the portal, on their way to mass up for our last push into the final world. So let's get right into it and see what's happening. Right, what's outstanding for this turn? Right, well, the achievement bug is back, so we'll just click that. Right, who have we recruited? Right, this is Taratar, our elven world. Right, now we're building lots of settlers because we're trying to spam buildings on Chilling Isle and also on Chrysalis. So I think we'll continue sending these to Chilling Isle, and I think we've queued some up as well. Yeah, we have. We'll continue queuing some up. Nice bit of gold coming in there in the top left, 94 gold per turn. That'll keep us going. We're still saving for our golden dragon at 2,000 gold. Right, what's next? We failed a quest, we didn't build a butchery. Okay. Right. Now, there's an enemy near our city, so where's that? Right, I can't see that. Aha! Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't spawn on the actual event. Right, this is a quest there to kill Wolves of Helia, who I think that's a quest for Lunord, I think. So these will be for the Sun God. He's given us a quest to kill some units from the Sun God. As if you look on the diplomatic window, you'll see that currently we're quite liked by Grumgog. In fact, he loves us. And Lunord and Agrella to either side pretty much like us, but on the opposite side of the circle is Crom, Helia, Crypta. They're our enemies pretty much. Well, they're the enemies of the ones we're following, that we worship. So Helia is a quest we've been given to kill one of their unique units, the Wolves of Helia, so we'll get our city to take them up. Right, something needs building. This is the Arathi elf city in Chrysalis. Now, what have we got here? Right. Right, we've got a golden dragon nest there. That's what we're saving up for. We've got a hell of a lot of mana as well. If we look on the bottom left. Right. I'm trying to offset the gold there by building some craftsman districts. Mana's fine, so I think we'll continue with gold there. So, tax officer, if we've got 2 for 6, 9, 12, we'll get 15%. That'll give us another 6 gold if we build a tax office. That's probably the most efficient thing we can do at the moment. Right, now, if we go back to Chilling Isle, I do believe, yeah, one of our other lords, Sheila the Relieving, is going to help us clear out this bottom right hand corner. Now unfortunately she can't cross the water, so we casted a walk on water spell. That would enable her. That would enable her to get across there and sort these guys out. Right, now, who needs to move?
Calls me.
Right, there's Sir Nicholas. And he's keeping an eye on the portal for us. We'll move him away a little bit, so he's got a bit of range.
You point, we shoot.
Right, some more units taking on the Wolves of Hellier.
Attention!
We'll leave them Goblin Spearmen guarding the town. We have to leave a few token units in defence in case there's any spawns.
Your call? We are here!
Right, we're just sending our units up to the portal on Chilling Isle to get them through to Crystalus in preparation for the final land. Right, a few more units to move. Our very expensive tree wardens there. And that's a scouting unit summoned by magic.
You know a nice place for a city.
Now we can settle something here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we could go somewhere. We don't have to be really exact. This is more like it's just a stopover we're doing here, just to give us some more resources. Right, there's some Tal Shiar knights there. They're not bad. Right, let's end the turn for real now. Right, no enemy movement this turn. Okay. Right, first of all, let's get Sheila to carry on with this Kraken down here. He's got quite a lot of regen, so it might take us a few turns. But she'll overwhelm that in the end. Right, we've got 3 that have levelled up. We need to build something, and we've got another... right, the town can fire on the Wolves of Hellier again. We'll finish them off. And get the trolls to take them out. One of our faction's tougher units there, the old trolls. Right, well that wasn't so bad there. We killed the infidels, we got 230 gold, we've learned a new spell. Right, blindness on one enemy unit, paralysing it for a time. 60 mana and we can cast it in 0.8 of a turn. Okay, that's not too bad. And we got plus 10 with our god. Right, that's not bad at all. Right, which town needs to build? Right, that's our hometown there, Cliff Nest. Now, that's a very... You can see down there, it's a great food producing town there. It's got a great granary up for 100%. So it's in our interest really. Oh, we're still at -6 gold. Well, being the monster faction, we get a percentage of the food converted into gold. So, actually 77 food altogether from our faction is being converted into gold. So, it's still in our interest really to stick with food. Especially as a lot of the squares around there give us a 20% bonus. Because I've terraformed it. So, we'll go with that. Well, I mean, saying that, we'll go with we'll do something different. We'll go with some gold. We'll stick it on a square that's not suited to food, because we're doing quite well anyway, food-wise. Right, guys, we had a slight distortion there in the video that just cut off the end of the last turn 224 there. We just had to upgrade 3 units, so you've just missed the end of that and the end of the turn. There was no enemy movement on the turn, so you've just missed 3 units levelling up, so we'll get straight back on with it. This is now turn 225. Right, we've recruited a unit. Right, settlers, we'll get them heading down to Chillinart.
Someone in need?
Right, we have Sheila taking on this Kraken, but she's not getting much progress, is she? So I think we'll help her out there. Now, unfortunately, we're not really spec'd for doing a lot of damage ourselves, so we will... We've got the Dragonfire Storm, which is 350 mana, even on our own territory. But it's very effective, that. I think we're going to have to use Lesser Shadow Bolt from what's there. Yeah. Not a lot of damage, but I suppose it all helps. See if we can just tip the balance a little bit, and we'll stack it up for the next turn, as they'll start to overlap. Right, what movement we got for this turn? Right, it's going to be a lot of movement now. Getting up to the Crystallis portal, so let's try and do it in such a way as we're not blocking everyone in.
Seasoned spears.
From Taratar to Harandra,
Shamans.
and then straight on up to the Crystallis portal.
We are here.
Market, where is market?
Lady Yaga can see some dreamers there from the portal that's now appeared at the top, and we don't really want to go through that. That'll actually take us to the Lost World, Dreamer World.
You point, we shoot.
And that's another turnover, hopefully. Oh, I've got some movement off screen. Right, settlers. Right, an all-out Naga assault. Let's have a little look and see what the state of affairs is. Right, this is Taratar. Right, we've got one incursion to the west, which just happens to be between our Chillinart portal and the Harandra portal. Right. I thought for a moment... No, I think that's just leftover water. So there's one in Taratar. So we'll look at our main world. Anything there? Right, we've got one large incursion there on the east. Anything in Chillinart? Hopefully not. Nope, that looks clear. Taratar the one. Harandra... Pardon me. No, I'm sure I saw one somewhere else. Oh, right. Right in Chrysalis. Oh, look at that. They're flooding the crystal plane. How many's there? One. Right, so there's 3 incursions there. I have had worse, so just when we thought we had things under control and we were preparing to... Actually, there's the portal there that will lead us through to Anadra. So, just when we thought we had it under control, they're trying to stop us. Alright, and actually we've got enough for a golden dragon, so we'll be looking at that next turn as well. 2,000 gold. Right, I think that's as good a place as any to put a halt to it for the moment. And we'll take this up next time. We'll take out these Naga first of all, and then we'll get our armed forces together, and then we'll get through this portal and find out what's in Anadra, what's going on. Right, so thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Hey guys, there's more to come. On your left is part 1 in a 4-part stage guide for H1Z1. On your right, you've got some more turn-based goodness with Contender for Game of the Year 2014 Endless Legend, in a campaign featuring the Broken Lords faction. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button below.